What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. Yo, I'm sitting in my kitchen. I'm eating my sandwich, about to take my pre-workout, getting ready to go to hit the gym, right? And you're doing my normal routine, just looking at YouTube, seeing what people are talking about. Um, and this whole Xbox Game Pass $3 tier with commercial thing, right? Everybody's talking about it right now. Which honestly, I'm happy that it's not. We're not talking about the freaking Activision deal. Like, oh my, please, please. I know it's still going on. At this point, it's like just quit. But that's not what this video is about. I realized something. I realize why this upsets me. This tier three, this $3 tier thing upsets me. I finally realized, and I can empathize with all of you out there who were Xbox fans that decided to quit and started galloping now. You have your own little farms now, your own little barn and everything, right? Not farm, but you got your own little barn. You eat carrots and you gallop joyfully in the meadows. I get it. I get it why you left Xbox. I understand why my dude TK is saying that he's ready to sign that contract with Nintendo. I get it. I get it. And for all of you out there that are Xbox blind loyalists, I need you to understand something. The same way the Sony blind loyalists are the ones that make Sony look bad, if you're an Xbox blind loyalist, you make Xbox look bad. Now, I don't need to lie to you. I still prefer Xbox. I still prefer Game Pass. But for the first time this generation, Xbox is doing something to me that they have never done before. You see, I was very quick to come on here and tell you how much Xbox and Game Pass are a value to me and how much it does for me and how great it is for me. And even though I don't care whether or not they put first party day and date games, I just need day and date games in there. I don't care if a game is AAA or not. I don't even know what the reality, what the difference is. I just want great games in the service. And they've been doing that. They've been making Game Pass better. xCloud is getting better. It's not still at the same level as Stadia, but it's getting better. So they've been doing things for me. How selfish could I be? I've asked plenty of times on this channel, if you have an Xbox without Game Pass, I don't know what you're doing. Sell me an Xbox without Game Pass. I don't think you can. Sell me a Series S without Game Pass. I know you can't. I know you can't. Game Pass is the driving force of Xbox's generation, with the ecosystem as a whole coming in as at a close second. But it's the Game Pass ecosystem, right? Now they're doing to me what they have done to you, and now I'm gonna get to the point of this video. It seems like Xbox/Microsoft has a very big problem paying attention to its core fans or making sure that their core fans are taken care of. It seems like all they want is quantity of people. They don't really care about the quality of people that they already have, that are already on their side, already rooting for them. The identity of Xbox. I've asked this question plenty of times before I even made a video about it, okay? It's not a real identity anymore to this box. The Xbox gamer doesn't really know what it means to have an Xbox. It's almost like it's just a place to play games that you could play everywhere else, but for whatever reason we prefer to play it here. But we can't really tell you why we prefer to play here. Just know the controller, maybe. The sticks are better, right? Well, the controller is better. I'm not going to lie. I like the Xbox controller better. But that's a weird identity to have. I'm an Xbox gamer because of the controller. But there was a time where Xbox had this darker image, this more adult driven gamer image, more grittier game type of image. I believe somebody told me it used to be considered the shooter box, right? It had an identity. Once they had their core audience of people that identified like that, I get it. You go out and try to grab more people, but you don't abandon the reason why you became a household name. You don't do that. Halo, the people that complain, the main people that complain about Halo are people that have been playing Halo, that are core Halo audience. All the new people that they went and got, like myself, I love Halo. So the strategy works, but it's very dangerous, Microsoft, because you're losing or you're pushing away those people that have been there with you from the beginning. I love Halo, but I have multiplayer wise, I have nothing to really compare it to, because this is the first Halo multiplayer that I've actually played. So yeah, I think it's amazing. I love Halo Infinite. I have a blast when I play it. But everyone that complained about Halo Infinite, for the most part, are people that know what Halo was supposed to be like, or remember the type of feeling that Halo gave them. And now it's my turn to experience this thing that Microsoft seems like they keep doing. Game Pass. I love Game Pass. An amazing value. It's definitely for me. I want you, Microsoft, to continue making Game Pass a value for those that are already invested into Game Pass. So when we see things like this, surveys coming out as to how you're going to get other people that are already not on Game Pass, because you got to understand, those of us that are already on Game Pass, we're not going to downgrade to get commercials. So even though it's not affecting me directly, what's affecting me is the fact that you're not putting energy into making my experience better. Don't even think about any other business moves until you drop games, Microsoft. Day and date games on Game Pass. I've seen so many things. I promise you, Microsoft, if you think that you're going to get rid of day and date games on Game Pass after next year, let's say you stay true to your promise and of all 2023 day and date games come to Game Pass first party, and then in 2024 you're going to try to up the price and it's going to be a different tier. I promise you that is not the route you want to go. Because again, you're abandoning me. You're abandoning those people that supported Game Pass from the beginning, from the get-go. That's the problem. The problem with Xbox and Microsoft seems like they don't value their long-term customers, which is fine. It's okay. We can go wherever we want once we don't feel appreciated. This new tier is not for me. These new options are not for us. They're for those people that aren't already on Game Pass. If you're doing this for us, show us how you're spinning this. This has to come from Microsoft, though, not from the fan base that are going to try to say, well, they're going to do this so that they don't have to say raise the price of Game Pass Ultimate. No. If that's the case, I want to hear Microsoft say that. Make Game Pass better for those of us that are already on Game Pass, and we will continue to promote it and bring its praises. But this year, you did shoot yourself in the foot, because the one thing, or one of the main things of Game Pass that is really big, regardless of what anybody says, is first party day and dates. You didn't drop any first party day and dates. So we've been championing Game Pass this year with everything else that's dropped. So A Plague Tale Requiem dropped, amazing game. I beat it. The game is phenomenal. My game of the year, hands down. I just beat High on Life, amazing game. Game is phenomenal. Have no idea if this is what I think. If you don't like High on Life, you value cinematics more than you do actual gameplay. If the shoe fits, wear it. What else? Finally got to play Deathloop on Game Pass, right? That Deathloop is a perfect Game Pass game. Okay, you try it out. You're not really sure if you're gonna like it. I think the game was good. I beat the game as well. Okay, so all these games that I'm playing, none of them are first party day and date. So for this year, using that as a bragging right to be like to promote Game Pass is very difficult. You can't even do it. Next year though, we should have games, right? Don't forget about us, Microsoft. Don't forget about the long time Game Pass gamers. That's all I'm going to say. DocDog1985, there's levels to this. That's why this freaking news bothers me. I get it. It's because Microsoft putting attention into something that doesn't pertain to me. Yes, is it selfish? Yes, it is. There you go. I admitted it. But there's plenty of Xbox gamers that have felt the same way. Like Microsoft doesn't care about them anymore, even though they've been supporting them since forever. DocDog1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.